Okay, well, this is Mingze's Twitter, everybody, and this is how it really goes down, man. This is how it really goes down, bro. Is the American Fang Fang? I'm here to tell you something about little Mingze Suit. This is actually one of her body doubles, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, she says, God bless Mario. Please be strong, fight hard. My heart in love with Ukrainian people, Mario. What do I have to say about that? What do I have to say about that? First, I'd like to say, Jesus Christ, baby mama, wife puss. That's what I have to say about that. Jesus Christ, baby mama, wife puss. And by the way, like, half of those followers are just my alternative accounts. Like, bro, like, nobody likes China. Nobody likes China. However, I really love China, bro. I really love China. I'm the American thing. You know what I have to say about that statement? Jesus Christ, baby mama, wife puss. Jesus Christ, baby mama, wife pussy. If the Chinese got you down and they got your boot on your neck during the war, boys, all I have to say is one thing. Jesus Christ, baby mama, wife pussy. Brought to you by the State Department and the CIA. Jesus Christ, baby mama, wife pussy. Bro, have you ever heard of this anime? Melancholy Suzumiya? Haruhi? Like, bro, I'm Haruhi. That's really how my life is, bro. Like, a dead giveaway is how I do divination. This loud screaming song, like over and over and over again, like repeatedly, like every like once a second. Is that an orb that just went by? Holy fuck! Yeah, but like that was some real skinwalker shit that I experienced. What's up? It's your boy Aaron Zen here for another fucking story I'm gonna tell you about my favorite subject in the whole wide world. Well, myself. Yeah, myself. Anyway, man, me and Mingze, we got along all hunky-dory, peachy keen. She was my girlfriend and I was her boyfriend. I'm her greatest inspiration to study psychology at Harvard, so if you ever call me crazy, it just reminds me that, hey, I'm so crazy that I got my girlfriend to study psychology at Harvard. Shit! Anyway, man, like, yeah, when I dated her, I was 19, she was 17, okay? And, it was in Illinois, so it was legal. And, well, she was a foreign exchange student, alright? And I saw her quite often. She was my girlfriend. I loved her more than anything. I still love her more than anything. However, I love giving her a hard time. And I have a history of two things. Protecting her, loving her, and keep taking care of her. And just doing the most asshole shit imaginable to her, okay? Okay, so in 2009, when all the foreign exchange students came to my house, and because my parents were the managers, I was the supervisor of the Chinese kids, the CCP. I've been working for the CCP since I was 13 years old, okay? Anyway, Mingze, she would sleep in my bed when she came over. And I came home from work around 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm tired. I'm cold. I want to go to bed. It was winter. I was working at an airport in Chicago. I'm an AOT Scalehouse operative and safety representative. And, you know, I see Mingze. She's sleeping in my bed. And I say to Mingze, get out of my bed. I told her straight up, plain as day, get out of my bed. To this little cute Chinese girl. And she's like, no, I don't want to. I'm like, yeah, get out of my bed. And I did that because, well, her host father intimidated me for like 90 minutes straight in Mount Home twice. And he did that again in 2017. I'll get to that story in a little bit. Anyway, Mingze, she cried so hard that night. Xi Jinping's daughter, Mingze, she cried so hard that night. For like hours on end she cried and she slept on the concrete floor. Shit! I'm such a fucking asshole, I know. Yeah, like Major Giga Chad shit, bro. I made a princess sleep on my concrete floor in my basement. And all the other kids that were over, they slept in all the other places. So she had no place but the floor at that point. And I wouldn't have made her sleep on the floor if Denny hadn't intimidated me. See how that works? Mingze, she's got a lot of baggage. She's very high maintenance. She's got too many dependents. She's not, nah, bro. Like, you don't want to date this girl. Like, her host father, Denny, in 2017 came over and threatened to murder me for 90 minutes straight in my own home. And he works for the Democratic Party. And, you know, they have a bad habit of murdering people and making it look like suicide. So I said, fuck no to Mingze on that. Fuck no, I'm good, Mingze, I'm good. So anyway, fellas, yeah, Mingze, she was my girlfriend. And she works at Microsoft. And her Western name is Emily Chen or Chu Chen. And she works at Microsoft. You know the Microsoft Research and Development Center in Cambridge, Massachusetts? She works there, actually. She works there. And she's an excellent girl, an excellent girlfriend and all that. But, like, I'm doing this for revenge now. I'm doing this for straight up spite and revenge as a god that I am. Never cross a god. You know what? China's real 666, and I'm all about that shit, but, like, Jesus first, man. Jesus Christ first. And you know, Xi Mingze's Catholic? Well, she's Catholic because her host father and host mother, while she was in America, were Catholic. And she stayed with them. If anyone wonders why Xi Mingze is Catholic, it's because her host father and host mother are Catholic when she was a foreign exchange student in 2009. Yeah, that's really why it is. And how she views Catholicism is she views it as a weekly ritual. Meanwhile, like, I'm her ex-boyfriend, and I'm literally clairvoyant, and I literally have a soul, and I'm actually a god in human form. Like, no joke, that is actually the case. That is actually the case. Anyway, Xi Mingze, you know how there's been a lot of hacks at Microsoft? Put 2 and 2 together makes 4, okay? Xi Mingze's allegedly the hacker at Microsoft, doing all the fucked up shit at their research and development center. I sent an email to Microsoft about this, and I wrote a Google review talking about like how it could be her, allegedly. And you know, it probably is her. It probably is. It's a safe bet to say it is. But it's not like anyone can ever prove that unless you're Bill Gates. You know what I'm saying? Bill Gates. Anyway, man, it's pretty obvious that she hates Bill Gates. She hates Microsoft because her body double. She on her Twitter, she said something along the lines of Bill Gates is Satan or something like that. And that's something Xi Mingze would actually say. Anyway, man, like, I'm just keeping it real, man. Just keeping it real clutch. Keeping it real clutch. You know what I'm saying, man? Keeping it real clutch status, bro. And you know what? Her boyfriend, her husband, Jason, I don't give a fuck about that guy. Her husband, Jason, he's like a doppelganger of me, except watered down and a complete and total pussy. That's all I gotta say about that. Jason, her husband currently, is a total pussy, and Xi Mingze will never be the leader of China, and neither will Jason. They don't have what it takes. I did have what it took to be the leader of China. To help Mingze be her top advisor if she was the president of China, or the general secretary or whatever. She's not gonna do that now. Because, like, if the FBI finds out that she was the hacker at fucking Microsoft, then that pipe dream just goes out the window, you see. And I told Bill Gates everything. I helped out Ghislaine Maxwell during her trial by shutting down all the journalists looking into her, and Lex Wexner offered me a job. So Xi Mingze is good as fucked now. She's good as fucked. Anyway, guys, that's all I had to talk about for now. Peace. Oh, in this clip, she says, Ukraine, take out the Crimea Bridge. What do I have to say about that? What do I have to say about that? First, I'd like to say, Jesus Christ, baby mama, wife, pussy. That's what I have to say about that. Jesus Christ, baby mama, wife, pussy. Like, I love her more than anything, man. You think I'm gonna actually hate a Mingze? Nah, fuck you, man. I love the Mingzes, bro. they're all my wives. They're all my wives, so what do you think I'm gonna say? Okay, just to reiterate, this is what I'm going to really say, okay? And I mean this with every fiber of what I am as a man, as a loving husband to my whole harem of Mingzes. This is what I really have to say about that comment. Jesus Christ, baby mama, wife, pussy. Hey, man, are you into that Bin Laden shit? Bro, that's all I like to do. I like to stand in front of the camera and talk and make it look like I'm some kind of terrorist leader. But, like, I do it all through, like, peaceful means. Like, bro, heavy-handed evidence. Like, bro, I got the FBI sicked on the president and Hunter Biden. I did that, yeah. I did that. Bro, I collapsed his presidency, and, like, Kamala Harris might get impeached for incompetence. Even though you can't do that, but I think that's what's going to happen. And I'm going to make Kevin McCarthy president. But here's that real Bin Laden shit, okay? Bro, like, this country, I'm gonna run it like it's this country, but like owned by this country. Got that? Oh my fucking god, bro. Hey, do you want to know what my doctor, not a therapist, my doctor Laura, she put down that I was a State Department activist. And I said, don't put CIA acid. Make sure you put State Department activist. Because that's true. I do this hood shit all the time, bro. I do all this hood shit all the time. Yeah, I got Jelaine to cooperate. Yeah, I do hood shit all the time, bro. Like, lights, camera, action, man. Like, bro, we partying, bro. We partying. Like, bro, I'm gonna come and kick it to you straight. Like, bro, I got Auntie Jelaine to cooperate. I got, and then also before this. No, wait, this was after this. After I got Auntie Jelaine to cooperate and protected her during her trial and made sure she was all right and spoiled and stuff like that, then, like in April of like 2022, I got the FBI sicked on the President of the United States of America, and I was the one who got Chuck Grassley involved and Jim Jordan. Wisconsin, that's who's the FBI I talked to. Yeah, it was Wausau, Wisconsin. And that's Chuck Grassley's area. The president's so fucked. The president is so fucked. Because of me.